Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And it's time to spill the tea on her.
This is funny. I think this is hilarious. I wish they would have called it something else, but you know, I get they should, like you said, they should call it brewski or something. But I get why they're calling it what they're calling it.
There is a new app called TeaOnHer that's become the #2 free app in the U.S. App Store 10 days after launch. This is basically the gender-swapped version of the T app. And for those of you who missed the previous episodes, the T app is a gossip, doxing, stalking app that basically lets you, in my opinion, lets you rate men.
In your opinion, it is. It's pretty much, I mean, in our opinion, that's what it is. And I'm a woman and I'm saying that because that's basically what they're doing.
Yeah, it was advertised as a way for women to safely kibitz about men that they've dated or warn other women about certain men. And then the data got leaked. We're going to talk about that because there's a whole bunch of lawsuits. And now there is a male-centric version, which, hey, look, turnabout is fair play, right?
Yep.
So if you're gonna dish on women, men should be able to, or dish on men rather, men should be able to dish on women. Spill the hot tea all over. We're going to talk about, I don't know who would use either. I'm going to be honest, after the data breach, I don't know who would use either one of these.
Well, the data breach was one T because they were taking people's license and photos and then getting stuff leaked. If men do it and they aren't taking their photos to verify they're men, you know.
What is a man?
So what? Yes. Yeah, right. So
a miserable pile of secrets. No, it's an in-joke. You didn't get that one.
No, I don't get that one. Sorry.
It's a Castlevania thing. Anyway, let's that's a man thing. That's a man thing.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
We have a sponsor for this video, so we're gonna hear a few words from them, and then we will get back into it. I just found something wild about stem cells. If you don't know, stem cells are like tiny repair crews in your body that go and fix things that need to be fixed. This is Ronnie Coleman, 8-time Mr. Olympia, and a man who squatted 800 pounds like it was nothing, sharing how stem cells helped him when nothing else could.
When you went on Rogan, he wanted to refer you to stem cells.
For the last 2 years, I've been getting stem cells. Mm-hmm. And it's been the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
Really?
Yeah, but you gotta go out of this country.
The thing about stem cells is they're crazy expensive and you gotta go outside the country to get them. Stem cells could regenerate your joints, repair your spine, even reverse organ damage. Yet in the US, most of these therapies are illegal. Why? Because healing you doesn't make them money, keeping you sick does. The FDA has cracked down on nearly all clinics offering real regenerative therapies. Why? Not because they're unsafe, but if you could repair your knees without surgery, fix your back without opioids, or reverse aging without a prescription, who loses? Big Pharma, the insurance companies, the hospital chains. They don't want you to be strong. They don't want you to be independent. They want you hooked on meds, on insurance, on a job you hate just to afford basic health, because a self-sufficient, pain-free population, that's unprofitable. Luckily, my guys at Black Forest developed cocoa flavanols. Studies have been done to show that the flavanols in cocoa stimulate stem cells to come out of your bone marrow like bees coming out of a beehive in your bloodstream. And they go out and they find whatever needs to be repaired. If it's in your heart, they'll fix it. If it's in your liver, they'll fix it. If it's in your skin, they'll fix it. Harvard scientist Dr. William Lee actually backs this up. Check out this clip.
If you take the really dark chocolate, like 73% cacao, the really dark chocolate, and you make it into a high flavanol hot chocolate drink, and you have it twice a day. This was the clinical study. They found in people who wound up actually drinking the hot chocolate twice a day over the course of a month, they doubled the number of stem cells compared to the people who didn't drink hot chocolate, right? So, when you and I were growing up, right, in grade school, we learned from our teachers that starfish can regenerate, salamanders can regenerate, but people can't regenerate.
Yeah,
right?
Can't grow a new arm.
It's true, you can't grow a new arm, but we do regenerate. We regenerate every day. We know that we regenerate because our hair falls out and grows back. Our gut lining grows back. Our livers can grow back. If you actually remove part of your liver, it'll grow back. Our skin grows back. You know, our bodies possess the ability to regenerate through stem cells.
This isn't your average cocoa. It's a stem cell power up. Mix it in coffee or protein shakes. It tastes great and the benefits are real. No sugar, only 20 calories. If you're experiencing significant aging, slow recovery, weak immunity, or just feeling off, blame your lazy stem cells. Guess what? Cocoa flavanols activate them like a fountain of youth in a scoop. Studies show that cocoa flavanols increase stem cell circulation by over 100%. Go to my link in the description, blackforestsupplements.com/clownfish. That's blackforestsupplements.com/clownfish. Let's get back into the video. All right, guys. So I missed this whole thing. This happened last week.
I didn't know anything about it either.
No, I mean, I figured it was only a matter of time. I mean, back in my day, we used to call it 4chan, but okay. TeaOnHer has become the #2 free app in the U.S. App Store for 10 days after launch. According to Deserto, the men-only copy of T lets users share red flag swap info, get feedback about dating women. And here's the article on it from, where's this? Business Insider.
Hey, I mean, if there's one for women, there should be one for men. They didn't take T down. What amused me about the T thing was, these women are so mad that their private messages got leaked, and it was their private information we put out there, as they are putting private information of men out there. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, if one's okay, so is the other.
So yeah, here's the article. The viral T app, which lets women post anonymously about men, has a new rival. It's TeaOnHer. TeaOnHer is largely a copy of the original, but for men instead of women. Its description in Apple's App Store is nearly identical to the other T app, which is officially called T Dating Advice.
Yeah, well, you know what? Serves them right. I mean, they'll probably sue now saying they're stealing their app.
The app describes itself as an essential safety companion and touts features like verified reports about dating experiences to help you identify red flags. According to the App Store listing, TeaOnHer users are also allowed to post anonymously or with pseudonyms.
Well, I mean, that's what they did with the T too. But I was like, to a lot of men, I'm probably a walking red flag, but that's okay.
I like red hair.
Yeah. You didn't say it wasn't a walking red flag, though. Anyway.
TeaOnHer has not gotten as positive a reception from app users as the original. The new one only has an average rating of 2. The old one had 4.6. Yeah, because it's not fair. It's not fair if
they're probably going to downvote it. Women are going to downvote it probably.
Business Insider spoke with a security researcher who spotted a flaw in the TeaOnHer app security that revealed content from users' posts, including reviews men have posted and images of women posted to the feed. They were able to view this information on TeaOnHer's publicly accessible API. TechCrunch reporters also found a security flaw that allows anyone to access data belonging to TeaOnHer app users. They're looking for it. That's, what I'm saying? They're looking for flaws.
Well, they're mad. There's pictures of these women on there. I'm like, and there's pictures of the men on the other one,
Yeah. So, yeah, they said already T is leaking its users' personal data and driver's licenses, rival T app. So, I mean, this is the thing.
So wait, they're asking for driver's licenses over there too?
Yeah, apparently they are. They're basically just doing the same thing. And we're gonna see how differently TeaOnHer, I think, is going to be treated by the media compared to T. Before it was like, oh my gosh, those poor women, they were totally victimized by, cybersecurity.
By their own bullshit.
By their own bullshit. Oh my God, guys, hackers stole, because they just want to harass women. How dare you create an app to harass and stalk women?
It's trying to keep women safe, because no man has ever been, sexually assaulted or abused or robbed or anything else from a woman. Never happened.
Yeah, so they're gonna try. They're gonna try to.
That's what their argument's gonna be, and I'm like, sweet cheeks. That's not true.
They're actually showing all this. They're talking about all the security issues with it.
I'm sure it has security issues. So the one does, so does the other. I mean, obviously.
Okay, here we go. Along with its security flaws, the content portrayed within TeaOnHer is troubling in itself. While the app requests IDs and selfies from its users to verify their identities, a process that is not automatic, users can access a guest view of the app without signing in. Immediately upon opening guest, TechCrunch saw several images of the same naked woman posted under different names in the form of spam. It's not clear if this woman consented to this photo being shared.
It's probably AI or something. It's probably not even a real woman. I mean, I don't know that, but...
Did the men consent to have their photos on T?
Were they posting naked pictures of men on T?
They probably are. I guarantee you they probably are in the DMs.
Here's the thing. It's like they're getting mad because they're saying, okay, if you open it up and guest, you can see this stuff. And my next thing is, Well, if it's anonymous anyway, why do you know what I'm saying? It's like their names aren't on there anyway. So yeah, it's kind of crappy they're putting a picture of a naked woman on there, but you should be able to open it and guess since it's no one's names. It doesn't really matter if you're a user or not.
Other posts share the photos, names of women alongside comments calling them easy or accusing them of spreading sexually transmitted diseases.
Well, they're doing the same thing on the other one. That's what I don't understand. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you are doing it on one end, you need to be allowed to do it on the other. It's like if they don't like it, then take them both down.
Wouldn't this be wild if it wound up being some kind of like a social experiment? Like just to see what the difference is between how women stalking and doxing men is treated differently than men stalking and doxing women.
Well, I'm thinking it's a combination between that and it could just be simply, a revenge thing. It could simply be, which I think is more likely, it could simply be that, if they piss people off with this one, they'll take the other one down.
Yeah.
And they'll take they'll take them both down. And then they get the other one removed by doing the same thing.
I just think it's wild that T was out there for, I guess, a year or two, and nobody really paid much attention to it, at least not the mainstream.
People didn't know about it.
No, they didn't know about it until it hit like number 1 in the App Store, number 2 or whatever it was. And then as soon as it did, it was all like, oh my gosh, these poor women. Oh, they just wanted to talk shit about men, and now they're all being harassed.
They wanted to dox men, talk about men in peace, and now they're outed and they're so upset. And like it's the same thing, same coin, different side. Yeah, you wanted equal rights. This is it, man. This it's like I don't think these apps should exist at all. I think that you're really playing with fire just from a legal liability standpoint. I think you're playing with fire. But it's too late. They're already out there. So now there have been a whole bunch of lawsuits about tea, which is the female version, the green version, the green tea. 10 women have sued tea. I know we had a class action lawsuit brewing. I think this is in addition to, there have been multiple. So these women claim that they got their information leaked.
Yes.
But they were on an app that was leaking men's information.
Yeah, so there are several. They're joined in this. There's a Jane Doe and whatever, but 5 of the plaintiffs are in the suit are named, and then there's an anonymous, or there are 5 anonymous Jane Does. So I think a lot more women
are. They don't have the balls to put their names on the lawsuit. That sounds about right.
I know, right? So this is gonna snowball. I do believe that the TeaOnHer is just a reaction to.
I think so too, but if there was nothing wrong, and they weren't saying anything wrong, and they didn't think they were doing something on an app that was wrong, why are they putting their names as Jane Doe?
Right. They don't want to be harassed.
They don't want to be harassed, but yeah, it's just like, to me, it seems like we'll put your name on it then.
If you said something defamatory about a dude, you can
get sued yourself, right?
Yeah.
So there's going Jane Doe. Okay, that picture of the Spider-Man is hilarious.
So we got some responses here on Deserto. This one is it's like we're in middle school all over again.
Yes.
We got the Spider-Man meme. We got there's no way this can go horribly wrong a second time. Internet used to be a safe place. Now, actually, no.
No, see, it's okay. It's okay when they dox the men, but it's never okay to dox the women.
Not surprised as popular men have been looking for a space to talk about dating experiences without judgment for years. Taste of their own medicine. Bitter, isn't it?
So you're not allowed to talk about other people unless you have tits.
Mm-hmm. How about you go maybe touch some grass instead?
Someone said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How long until this one gets doxxed? Doxxed, you mean hacked? Call them fat, they hate that. But if we make a tea on them, it's harassment. Yeah, that's basically it.
That's why they're doing it. They're doing it because you did it to them first.
The media is dancing around the issue, but you can tell the tone is like, well, this one's not safe either, guys. And it's very troubling. There's naked women. You're harassing women. It's like, no, I guarantee you, I'm not going to download it because I don't want to be responsible for it, but I'd love to see some of the DMs. I'm sure there's some hardcore shit in the DMs on the T app too.
Oh, I'm sure there are. You just, don't get to see all that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're on there making fun of their penises, the guys' penises and everything else. Just the same as the guys are saying, oh, she's fat or she's, You know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no,
whatever. She's got tiny tits or whatever. I'm sure the women are doing the exact same thing.
Women absolutely talk about men. I mean, this is the thing. It blows my mind. It's like, they make it out like women are just all like, oh yeah, we never talk shit about men. We never talk about their bodies. We never talk. It's like, no, talk about their height. They talk about their dick size. They talk about
their
bank account.
Yeah, I think they're more interested in then their bank account size and their dick size.
Clearly, look at some of these ugly ass rich dudes married to these really hot women. Yeah. And you tell me what's the most important thing to a lot of these women. I'm not saying everybody.
No, there's a lot of women who aren't like that. There's a lot of women who aren't like that.
Oh, yeah. But
you only hear about the ones like that.
But I think that's probably what guys are, going to use this for, either to refute the reviews on T-App or to be like, yeah, she's a gold digger. She's a gold digging 2-timing bitch with chlamydia. Avoid her. Like the play. Like chlamydia. Avoid her like chlamydia. Yeah. So that's
OnlyFans, sleeping with a bunch of men.
Who know? Well, no, that could be another thing too. Like, hey, yeah, this nice, quiet, mousy librarian. Yeah, she's got an OnlyFans where she's putting things up there that I didn't even know was possible, and she's charging dudes for it.
Actually, ironically, I used to work in a library. I worked in the back stacks. Take that as you will.
Oh, there's some people that are really into that. I wouldn't tell people you used to.
I worked in the back stacks.
Work in the back stacks. They'd be like, yeah, I want to work your back stacks.
I did work in a library. But anyway.
Charge extra for that on OnlyFans.
I'm not allowed to.
No, you're not. You most definitely are not. Anyway. Yeah, I agree with the Joker. Are we going to wrap it up?
Yes. You get what you deserve.
You get what you deserve, guys. And this is a matter of time. Please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.
For more pop culture news, views, and rants, go to news.clownfishtv.com. That's news.clownfishtv.com.